YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that each time I upload a new video you're going to be notified about it. And if you're returning, welcome to Thoughts by Lucinel. If you're planning to travel anytime from now, this video is for you. Sit down, don't go anywhere. A lot of us want to leave our countries. Maybe you're in another country and you want to leave from there to another place. It's a good idea, but many of us fail to do this. Before traveling, I'm going to give you 3 things you need to do before traveling. First thing you need to do, know the documents that are required before leaving. First, you need to know the documents that are required before leaving. A lot of us, we want to travel, yes, you need to know the documents. I know we used to go and give our documents to travel agencies to be able to follow up these documents for us. But for yourself, you need to be able to find out which documents that are required. We have the internet today. You need to go online. Yes, go to the internet, search. For example, you want to go to maybe say Canada, and for what purpose? Say you want to go for schooling. What documents do you need to be able to go to Canada for schooling? Yes, we can completely trust travel agencies that they know exactly what documents we need, but you need to confirm this for yourself because you're the one that is traveling. You might get to the airport, because at the airport you'll be standing alone with the check-in agent who is checking all of the documents that are required for you to travel to the next place. And when they start asking you these questions and you don't have the documents, and you'll be like, oh, the travel agency did not tell me about this, did you know about it? Ask these questions. Find out from people who have already traveled. That is why you have a lot of time to check all of these things before actually traveling. So know the documents that you need before traveling. Like for example, if it's a school, you need your admission letter, your cover letter, your CV, whichever documents you need. Maybe your booking, flight booking. You need your accommodation, proof of accommodation, proof of funds, affidavit of sponsorship. Whatever you need to be able to know exactly what you need so that you're not cut short at the airport, for example. Secondly, you need to know which documents you need when you arrive. For some months past, when you're traveling to India, you need air suvida, like to show that you're coming to the country. Also for China, you need it now. You need to show a proof of something like that. It's like something like an air suvida. So which documents do you need when you arrive? Do you need to show a hotel reservation upon arrival? You need these documents because these travel agencies, yes, they are doing their best, but you also need to know these things. Okay, I need these documents when I arrive. And also what documents you need when you arrive and when you are in the country. Do you need to hold your passport all the time, or you need to hold your visa all the time? These are the very important things that you need to know so that you're not embarrassed somewhere. Second thing you need to do is do research about the culture of that country you're going to. Say if you're going to an Arab country, how are you supposed to dress, what is it that they don't permit. You need to find out about what these people accept, their weather, how you're supposed to dress in their weather so that you're okay health wise. You need to find out about the people you'll be meeting. Are you going to just be meeting the people of that country? You're going to be meeting people from different countries whatsoever. You need to find out about these things so that you know how you're going to cope in that situation, their living standards. Remember when I was coming to this to the Arab Emirates, I was informed about the living standard. You're supposed to stay in a bunk bed with 6 people in a room. That idea was already in me, so I was coming and I was prepared about it. Imagine getting into this kind of place, somebody who doesn't like to live with people, or who is not comfortable, who likes to be on your own alone, and then you come here and then you find out this is the situation. You feel frustrated at some point. So find out about the culture so that when you're going prepared. Third thing and most important thing is hold extra funds. I know this thing is always written in travel documents, but many people don't know the importance of it. When you're going to a strange land, you need to hold your extra phone. Just like ladies, when you're going to catch up one phone with one guy somewhere, you hold your phone so that if he doesn't give you transport fare to come back, you can be able to have your transport fare. Yes, that is the same thing. So that when you go to this place, if you need to book a new hotel, maybe the hotel that you booked or you did not book, because some travel agencies just do flash booking, they don't actually book the hotel. You can actually get a place for yourself from the airport to maybe that hotel. For example, if you had a hotel reservation, you need to be able to pay transport fare. Where do you get the money from? So this is important. And maybe you're supposed to stay in that place, you want to look for a job, or you want to go to school. You need funds in your hands so that you can be able to take care of yourself for the time being before you actually get a job. It is important for you to hold extra funds, hold funds, if possible enough funds, so that it can be able to sustain you for the while that you need to be able to settle down. This is very important. Scripture says that in the book of Luke chapter 14 verse 28, it says that Jesus said, which of you desiring to build a tower does not first sit down and count the cost, whether he has enough to complete it? This is one of the things that we need to be able to sit down, count the cost. And the cost also entails the kind of people you'll be meeting, the culture, what it requires, and all of that. Please make sure to do these things, because don't involve your village people in this. If you don't have all of these documents and you're held at the airport, you cannot travel, because there are some little minor things, probably like PCR tests, that you did not do. You think that is just a minor thing. You can get to the airport and you're sent back home. Many people have gone through this because they were not aware of it. And how long does this PCR test has to be? Is it 48 hours or 72 hours? If you did your own before this time, my dear, you're going back home. And this is just an important information for you. Hope this is a blessing to you, and make sure to share it so that somebody who is planning to travel knows about this. Have head and see you